What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So, the Los Angeles Clippers managed to force the Game 7 after defeating the San Antonio Spurs 102-96. Yeah, I'm just going to get straight to the point. I think that the San Antonio Spurs, they pretty much, they blew this game. They blew the game, Not discrediting the Los Angeles Clippers, but I'm just going to talk about the Spurs, and Greg Popovich. Um, it just it felt like their execution on offense, it wasn't looking too sharp and great like normal, like how we normally would see it. Um, and I don't understand why, you know, why they didn't use Marco Bellinelli more, because if you guys didn't watch the game, he was pretty much like the hot hand, the hot man, pretty much. Kawhi Leonard, he had a bad night. He shot bad, and other guys didn't perform that great, but they managed to still be in the game. That's just how good of a game it was. But I think Greg Popovich should have played Marco Bellinelli even more, because there were stretches where he wasn't really in the game a lot. And this is the guy who hit 2 crucial three-pointers towards the couple seconds of the game left. So if he would have used him more, who knows how this game would have been. The outcome probably would have been different. But it was a moment where the San Antonio Spurs, before halftime, they was rolling. They was looking like, they was going to take this game. 10-point. At one point, it was a 10-point lead. And then it's like the offense just, they couldn't make nothing. And then the Clippers start making shots. And then next thing you know, it's tied up going to halftime. Chris Paul played a bad game. I think he was 0 for 7 in the first quarter. I think he only scored like 2 points, or he probably didn't score at all. I can't remember. Blake Griffin, he really wasn't doing too much. But then the second half, Blake Griffin stepped up making buckets. Chris Paul stepped up and just played big in the second half. And that was pretty much the downfall for the Spurs. The offense wasn't really good. The defense wasn't really sharp towards the end of the game. But like I said, they were still close in the game. Um, I don't know, man. It's going to be an interesting Game 7. If you watch my prediction videos, I put the San Antonio Spurs to win this in 7 games. They're a veteran club. I just feel like they're going to go into that arena, especially when they felt like they should have won this game. And usually every time Greg Popovich cuts this team out, call them soft and all this stuff, they play better. And also, they've been there before in Game 7s. They're the champions. They know what it takes to win a Game 7. You got to remember, they just did it last year against the Dallas Mavericks. Now granted, they're 1-3 in Game 7s, and they're on the road in their history. We know how it turned out in the finals against the Miami Heat, but I just have more confidence in this team, because a lot of guys on the Clippers, they haven't really been in this position, and then it's like shots are already not falling. Jamal Crawford's shot is not falling. I don't know if JJ Redick, that pressure, he's going to be able to go crazy in Game 7. I don't know if the bench is just getting outplayed by the San Antonio Spurs. They're not even getting no bench help from the Clippers, and I don't know. I think the pressure might just be too much, because at the end of the day, the Spurs don't have anything to lose. It's the Clippers that have something to lose. They've been there, done that. And also, I don't think Kawhi Leonard is going to have a bad game. He's going to come to play on both ends of the court. Now, also another thing that I think, Greg Popovich, I love him as a coach, but he kind of messed up, because he went away from the hack of DeAndre Jordan. In the second half, I don't think he did it in the second half. And it was key moments where the game was close, where I felt like he should have done that, and then, slowed the game down, got into the Clippers' head, messed them up, and then the outcome probably could have been different. But he stopped going to the hack of Jordan. I don't know what the conversation Chris Paul had, but I just know he stopped going to it. He was doing the first half, then the second half, I don't believe he did it at all. Not that I can remember. But yeah, man, I think, like I said, I still feel like the Spurs are going to win this. They're going to come out and play better. I think Danny Green is finally going to step up, and they just need everybody to step up and play hard, because the bench has been continuing to dominate. So I think the same thing is going to continue to happen. I just don't trust them Clippers, man. Those guys ain't been doing too much. The bench, Jamal Crawford's been missing shots. And like I said before, that's pretty much the bench, Jamal Crawford. So I can't wait to see Game 7. It's going to be interesting. You guys tell me who do you think will win. But yeah, man. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Check out previous videos. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good shit. I'm out.